To get started with making the Mardi Gras cookies, which are the king cake cookies, we're going to start with 1.5 sticks of butter, so it's 12 tablespoons, into the mixer. And then we're also adding in 2 cups of white sugar. And then with that added, we're going to mix this on a medium-high speed until it's fluffy. So let's get that mixing. Okay, now that that's mixed and it's light and fluffy, we're going to add our eggs. And I've already cracked them so that we're not having to handle and washing our hands. And then our vanilla. And we'll get this mixed. So that's mixed in. Let's go ahead and scrape down our bowl. And our next step is we're going to be adding in our dry ingredients, which is the vanilla pudding mix. And this is instant vanilla mix, and it's 1 packet. And it's a total of 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And we need 1 teaspoon of salt. And then a total of 3 cups of flour. So with our flour added, we're going to go ahead and get this mixed up. We're going to start off on slow speed so that we don't have flour going everywhere. And we're going to combine this until it's just combined, which that looks like it's just combined. We're going to go ahead and scrape down the sides, and we'll get to the next step. Okay, so the next step was to take the bowl off and scrape down the sides and making sure that all of the dry ingredients were mixed into the wet ingredients, and that's looking good. And this is what the cookie dough will look like. So then for the king cake part, all king cakes have a cinnamon roll type filling. So we've got our brown sugar, and we'll take, I don't know, probably about 2/3 of a cup. And then for cinnamon, whatever your heart desires, I think we'll go with 2 teaspoons. Give it a really good cinnamon flavor. Get those ingredients mixed together. Okay, and then we're going to add, it's about a half a stick of butter, so 4 tablespoons. We'll start with about half of that, and see how that stirs and looks. Yeah, I think we'll need the whole 4 tablespoons. I think I'll add a little bit more brown sugar just so it's not so wet. You want it kind of crumbly, but not too dry, but not too wet. That looks better, because this is going to be the filling for our cookies. Okay, so now we're going to get our cookies started. We've got the big scoop. We're going to take a scoop of the cookie batter, kind of roll it around, flatten it out, and then we're going to take about a teaspoon of the cinnamon mixture, put it in the center, and we're going to roll up the cookies. And then from there, we'll go ahead and get these all made up like this, and then we'll go ahead and get them dipped into our king cake colors. So we have the purple sanding sugar, the gold, and the green, so that we can have the Mardi Gras colors. So let me go ahead and get these all whipped up, and I'll be back to show you the sugars. Okay, so I have my balls rolled up, and we're going to go ahead and dip them in the gold first. And then we'll go ahead and do the purple color, and then dip them into the green. And then we can put it on the cookie sheet. Just slightly flatten them. And then we're going to continue doing this until we fill up the cookie sheets. So we'll do one more. And when you're adding the cinnamon sugar mixture, you want to make sure that it's completely sealed so that they don't come oozing out of the cookies during the bake time. Alright. So we'll go ahead and get these finished up. We'll get them into a preheated oven of 350 degrees, and they'll bake for about 10, maybe 12 minutes. When we come back, I'll let you know how long it took for them to bake. Okay, so the cookies are just out of the oven. They had to bake for about 13 minutes. We'll let them cool on the cookie sheet for about 10 minutes, and then we'll take them off to the wire rack and let them finish cooling before we dig in and have one. Hey everybody, welcome back to Susie's Sweet Treats. Today we're making Mardi Gras king cakes, cookies in reality, because we like cookies around here. So everybody's probably had a king cake before. It's a cake that has like a cinnamon rolls filling on the inside. Well, that's what these cookies have too. So join me and we'll get baking. All right everybody, The cookies have been baked. They're cooled to where we can handle them. There's our Mardi Gras colors, so we can celebrate Mardi Gras. Let's go ahead and break into one so you can see what they look like. Nice and chewy looking. There it is. You got the filling. Soft, chewy, cinnamon sweet. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know what else you'd like to see. Hit that subscribe button. Keep following me. Thanks, everybody.